have any idea how hard it is to start an intro when you haven't done one in 2 months? We've done a 2-month break. We've been gone for a while, and we've got a different video today. I figured we would go ahead and we'll go through and we'll talk a little bit about our 2023 plans, and then we'll get into what we're doing for the rest of the day. Right now, we are in Charlotte, North Carolina, but 2023 is going to involve a lot of racing like last year. I think we're going to run the Dominion schedule. We're trying to pick up some South Boston races, and then we're just going to go around wherever. We are having a brand new car built. Right now, we have 4 cars, but we're going to sell one, so we're going to have 3, but we're going to have 3 really good cars just to tour wherever we want to, and it's going to be a good year. It's only going to take 1 win, and we have more wins than last year, unless I'd say we have 0.5 wins, because it kind of counts, it kind of doesn't in the eyes of the NASCAR season. It was over. In my eyes, it counted. We have half a win from last year, so 1 win this year is going to top last year, but I don't want to knock 2022 because we did have a lot of good runs. We just didn't have a lot of good luck. Let's get into what we're doing today. This is going to be a completely different video. I talked a little bit about it last year and in the last video, but like I said, we're in Charlotte, North Carolina right now, and we're here to run the winter heat. This is also completely different because it's a road course, and I grew up racing road course when I was younger in go-karts, and now I'm doing it in a legend car. And if you know anything about me, when I was in legend cars, I sucked. I was terrible. I never won anything, kind of like last year, but I never won anything. Well, technically I did win a race, actually. I won a race in legend cars that was a group of people that didn't make the main race. It wasn't a B main. The winner didn't transfer to it. I just won a race that didn't count for anything. It was a loser's winner's race. It counts just as much as color red. But anyway, I sucked. But this is road course, and it's a lot of shifting, a lot of turn right. Yeah, so this is really pushing me out of my comfort zone a lot. This isn't showing up and turning left at your local late model track like I normally do, but it's gonna be a good time. I'm expecting to get humbled, even though I don't really have the highest expectations for myself. This is gonna be a 3-week thing. We're gonna cut it up into 2 videos every single week, and this is gonna be week 1. So like I said, I don't really have expectations. I just wanna go out there and I would like to be fast. I don't know how many cars there are, so I don't know what position group I would want to finish. Obviously, I'd like to win, but there's a lot of people that do this every single week in these cars, and they're completely different from late models. I just want to be competitive by the end of the 3 weeks, and I would consider that a win. And if I can get competitive, then maybe we'll look at picking up some more legend car races throughout the year. But with that being said, we got some stuff to get into today. It's just going to be a practice day, so you'll get to see me at my lowest of lows when it comes to legend cars, because I got to get fully adjusted to everything again. I met with the team yesterday. I'm running with 860 Motorsports, and funny enough, the guy that actually owns 860 Motorsports is going to Las Vegas, so Chase, my regular late model crew chief, is running the show today, so that'll be nice when it comes to getting comfortable with the car. But I've been rambling for a minute, so we're going to get up, we're going to go get some GoPro stuff, and then we're going to head over to the track. And I got a lot of learning. I have done my research when it comes to watching film and stuff like that, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm tired of waiting, lost while I'm sitting at home. Dream of a new destination, lust for something unknown. Oh, you better leave it alone. All right, so we're getting ready to roll, and I don't even know where to go out on the track. So it's gonna be a rough day. I've never had a driver's meeting. I don't have a race receiver, so I'm just gonna be out there making laps. I think everybody's kind of worried about me wrecking the car because these don't break like late models. So I'm just gonna take it easy the first session. I got a GoPro on the car. I don't know. Pray for me. So. Alright, so we wrapped up the first practice session, and I thought it sucked, and I did suck. I was 6 seconds off. I was 4 seconds off, actually. So I picked up 9 seconds on my own in that time frame. But dude, I was shitting my pants, man. That was hard. It's so on edge. And I thought my best 2 corners were turns 1 and 2. And then Zach comes over and tells me everything I'm messing up about turns 1 and 2. And I was so confident down there. That's so scary. Do I have to come tell you you're being a baby, Zach? So, I mean, we're about to go back out for a second practice session right now, and I'm going to see if I can improve. I think I ran a 110, so I want to see if I can get down into like the 108 range, and then at that point I think I can start tweaking and getting myself to be more competitive from there on. So, still learning, still learning.
There.
I think I said my goal was a 108 and I hit it, but everybody got faster too. So I've been watching my GoPro footage back. I think I know some places I can improve. It's hard to improve when these sessions are so short. It's weird. I'm adjusting. So this is gonna be our last practice session of the day. I think I'm gonna set my goal a lot higher than last time, a 106. I think that would put us top 5. I think we were like 12th that last time, but I'm improving at a decent rate. Maybe I'll get some nuts, go a little faster this time.
That corner, like straighter on the curb, you probably got to use a little more brake. I had so many people try to gun it wide open and about wreck themselves every time.
So we're leaving the track right now. Practice went okay. The thing that's really bothering me is the practice sessions. Like, it's so annoying. You only get like 4 laps, and this is just how things work in legend cars, because I remember this is how it used to be back in the day, but I used to know what I was doing back in the day. So I'm kind of trying to relearn, and I can't really establish like a groove, like some momentum. It takes me like 2 laps to establish some momentum, and then the session's borderline over at that point. So I think the fastest time I ran was that 108. A few practice sessions ago, and I'm a couple seconds off. I think I just need a race to suck. I just need a race to suck. I need to go out there and have like a bunch of laps. You know, I think I'll improve that way and I'll be better for the second race. So we are about to cut the video here. Tomorrow is going to be the race day. This was initially supposed to be a 3-day event. We were going to practice on Friday, race on Saturday and Sunday, but it's supposed to rain on Sunday, so we're racing twice tomorrow instead. So instead of being here 3 days, we're only going to be here 2. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new. This is just the start of everything that's going to be going on this year. If you're new, I actually don't race legend cars that much. I am trying to get into it more. Normally we're pretty competitive when it comes to late model stuff, but this is not a late model, so I'm basically learning from the ground up. So yeah, so we'll see if we can turn everything around tomorrow and put together a good showing. I'm hoping for a top 5. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but we'll see y'all then.